Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Thursday night. Hope you had a wonderful week so far. Hope you had yourself a good day. Today we're going to be playing a little something that I originally had planned, but then I got absorbed by EDF. Unfortunately, from last night's stream, we got completely destroyed. And I mean destroyed. Ran into another new bug type. I kind of learned a lot of things about EDF last night, so there's a few things I was actually learned about it. We're going to be playing some River City Ransom Underground. That's going to be our plan tonight, because it simply has been a while since I played that game. I'm kind of giving myself a little bit of a break until I really get to sit down and plan how really, plan a better streaming schedule. Specifically the type of things I want to stream. Instead of just simply going on an inclination. So I'll probably be playing River City Ransom Underground maybe for a couple of nights. But before I go back to ranting about EDF here, a couple of things. I'll probably be going to the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo on Saturday, so there might not be a Saturday stream. I'll let people know on Twitter if there is or is not. Simply because I have to actually drive all the way into the heart of LA, and that takes a while, and especially sometimes you get stuck in traffic and that can take you forever. But that's what we'll probably be doing on Saturday, so there might not be a stream on that day, just because it's like, well, it gives me something to do. Go check out a couple of panels, go check out and see if I can collect a few older games that I never got to own, but want to actually collect. But as for EDF, one thing about that game, apparently the weapon level, it doesn't matter what difficulty you're playing, it'll always be from basically level 0 to a certain cap for that difficulty level is. So I'm at a point where basically that level, that 30 mission, basically the in the depths, I'm not gonna get any new weapons. So that kind of makes doing that mission almost nigh impossible unless I just scrounge up a lot of HP. And I mean a lot of HP. Because I was still getting one shot. I did try a couple of times, and it's just absolutely ridiculous how much damage I would take. I tried to beat it a couple more times offline. Couldn't do it. Spent some time trying to farm new weapons, and I had to learn that I'm not going to get any new weapon, or well, the chances of me getting any new weapons is maybe like one other weapon I could probably get. But I don't. But out of the list, it actually found a site that specifically stated what level the weapon is and what it is, and I'm not. It doesn't really help the situation for that mission. It really comes down to either I just stack up a bunch of health, or I basically cheat by farming up into the higher difficulties and get lucky. But even then, I tried to do that in Inferno difficulty, trying to get some stronger weapons. It's completely RNG. It's like playing the Monster Hunter all over again, or Dragon Ball Xenoverse all over again, trying to get that one, like that was it, Super Saiyan Vegeta. I think that was like the one thing a lot of people like got caught up on trying to farm. But enough about EDF for now. We're probably not going to take a bit of a break from that unless I can convince people to do multiplayer. I'm going to play a little bit more of River City Ransom. That was my original plan. But I was having so much fun. Having so much fun going through EDF. So one of the reasons I'm playing River City Ransom, and kind of one of the reasons I stopped playing River City Ransom, as you can hear, the music's changed. The entire soundtrack to River City Ransom has changed because of that whole, I'm not gonna name the person, simply because they don't deserve any sort of attention, but Conatus Creative actually went out of the way. They redid the entire musical score for the game. So we're actually going to be going and restarting here. I believe, I don't remember which file I actually was using. I think it was the second file here. I'm going to be restarting the story. I'm going to go back. We're going to go to New Game Plus, and we're going to go to Act 1. And we're going to start. I remember here where... Here it is. No, this isn't my... This isn't class. This isn't in my classroom. I also just realized I lost all my money. I don't know why Alex needs to go to school, but apparently Alex needs to go to school. I don't know why I went here. I missed one. Missed the next one. There we go. I completely forgot to change the options. Hang on a second, let me actually change this so we can actually get a little through this a little bit faster. No, typing speed is actually fast, never mind. Hey, we're the flock, he's talking about us. I have no special moves yet. Got really quiet in here. So we're gonna have to run for now. I think I already have all, pretty much I've, on this file here, since this is New Game Plus, I have all the characters already unlocked, so I'm just actually gonna make a great escape. Oh, hello. There we go. And this is the way out. And we fall down here.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Oh, thank you very much, Savior, for the host there. Really appreciate it. And now I have to talk to myself. He's unreasonably handsome. So handsome. He's as strong as he's handsome. Whew. Gotta say, the music is actually kind of nice. Sting a bee, chase a lead. I think I can change my character yet. Maybe I can. Oh, I guess I can. Yeah, so I pretty much have every character unlocked. That's it. Yeah, so I have Glenn here, he's maxed out. I have Mike, Paul, Provy, Rudy, Ryan, Wes, and Alex. I'm gonna play as Alex. All the characters right now I kind of feel like playing. Actually, you know what? know what? I actually feel like playing Chris. I feel like playing Chris, actually. I'm gonna play as her. Let me take a look at her moves here real quick here. Let's see. Jump special, Chris Koken, jump kick, jump punch. Let's see. Just okay, there's her entire move list. She can do a shoulder lift, a back elbow, punch and kick, do a backhand, bulldog, grab, left right or kick, or forward grab. Geiger breakers are special. Okay. Never got to play Chris. Yeah, I just realized that. Strikeout kick, ultimate fury, wrecking ball. Ooh, she has a dash. Alright. I don't think she has enough, might not have enough special for it. Ooh. Interesting. Although I will say the avatar could definitely use a lot of work. She is a very floaty character. Well, she already gained a level by killing one person. Do I have a single? I do not have a single. Oh, no, you. Thank goodness Friendly Fire's not on. I'm trying to figure out how to play Chris here. I mean, she's, I just use the bat for now. And it's been way too long. And I'm way too used to playing, It's been way too long since I played this game. Oh no. I have no problem grabbing people. Oh, she apparently goes berserk at 50%. Okay. That actually helps. Probably actually going to die here, actually. What the heck? Okay. That's a shame she doesn't have, like, a knockdown move. Oh no, never mind, she loses her rage ability. That's actually really funny. Come on. Okay, so she basically has charge attacks then. Interesting. Uh-oh. Nope. Rip. Start over. Well, this is New Game Plus, so... Let's see here. Weapon. She has higher than normal attack. It looks like... No, she's definitely not a weapon user. She's definitely not a weapon user. I'd say so far, honestly, the easiest character is just, it's easily been, strikeout kick. Ultimate Fury. It's easily been, what was it? The Shotoken character. I completely forgot their names. It has been that long. I don't even think I have to actually fight these guys, do I? Oh, crap. Damn it. Give me that money. I really gotta learn how to be more defensive in this game. Yeah, that's a little weird, honestly, to be playing a character charge up in a beat 'em up. Because, like, every second matters. Come on. Yeah, so at 50% then she goes into an enraged state for a few moments, upping her damage. Maybe I shouldn't have done New Game Plus, because this is actually pretty brutal. Yeah, nah. A lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Not like they're really hitting harder, because even my character has higher than normal stats, too. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Come on, let me go. Like, the guy won't throw me. There we go. Finally, let's go with me. Doesn't even do damage. Gotta be something I'm missing with that. Ah. Oh, that's a grab. Oh! Okay. Now I see what her move is. She's a grappler. She's a grappler. Ah, darn it. I will say the one thing that's rough is definitely the start. Off. Dash attack. Kind of awkward though, because like you don't have a dash grab. It's just you literally stop, and if you're touching the person, then you actually will. Then you'll actually do the slam, unless that happens, and your own partner kills you. Yeah, I don't think Alex is gonna work out on this one, or Chris. Completely. Let's play. Well, let's actually just go back to Alex. I've already gone through Ryan. This was basically this. You know, when I was playing this, this was going to be the save file that I was actually going to. Why do I keep thinking that's not? Why do I keep treating that as a? Yeah, not having a charge-up moveset is a lot more different, and he hits me when I'm down. Yeah, something tells me I should just do story mode without New Game Plus, because clearly they're hitting harder. And again, this game was not a kind game. Oh, I guess they don't even get a starting special. That's a little disturbing. 'Cause I remember this game had a lot of complaints back when it launched. And, like, I really got lucky playing, like, Glenn. Because he was basically our... He was basically your, straightforward character. You could basically just do your, Hurricane Kick. You could literally Hurricane Kick spam. I feel like... Go. Like, this game starts off way too slow still. Like, even when they actually gave you the, special moves. And they give you too little of a health pool, too. That's the other issue. Aw, oh, come on. Yeah, I'm dead. That's the other thing. There's no really way to recover. Like, there's stats for it. What is it? It's the agility stat. That's really rough. I don't know why I did that. Like, you have to be just go so slow. Maybe kick him in the shins. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Elbow, grab punch, grab back kick, grab and kick, rising knee, and landing. Ah! I really gotta learn how to take your time in this game. Especially since you're so fragile at the start. Like, I really wish they made Ryan and Alex just like powerhouses if they were NPCs. Just to actually make sure you can go through the story quick enough. Or at least the intro. Now... I like the music, though. The music's actually really nice. Oh. Damn it. And yeah, they really should have given you more health in this. Yep, I'm dead. And that's the other thing, like, I couldn't figure out, like, what is actually a harder difficulty, Fandango or New Game Plus. Nope, dead. Yeah, that's one of the downsides about this game. It really is way too rude. At the start. Like, I know I could pick Glenn and just breeze through this game with ease, because I could actually show how broken Glenn actually is compared to all the other characters. I think Paul's actually not a bad pick either, because he's just also very straightforward. pick. Go. Oh, that... Apparently you have a back kick. Yeah, they really didn't... That's... I don't even know what happened to me on that one. So I went for a body slam or something. I don't even know how to do a perfect guard anymore. Like, it really has been that long. Like, you keep getting double teamed, and that's the problem. And there's no way to heal either. Oh, there is a... I do have a dash kick. And my own teammate killed me. Hang on, is friendly fire on? No, friendly fire's not on. So, basically the NPCs can actually kill you. And I'm not... You know, forget it. This is getting ridiculous. Like, that's the real biggest problem with this game. It has such a bad start. Like, here, let me just show you how ridiculously overpowered you actually can be with, Well, this is a maxed out character, so expect absolute brutality. 1. Look at this. Spam. Like, it's a fun game to play, and obviously this is another game, like, you really should just play with people. Although it would be more chaotic, it still just has a really bad start. Like, the start of this game is really, honestly, the biggest problem. Because they just make your character so weak. Like, it's too weak for their own good compared to actually the strength of the enemies. And also the question of when you know, problem with any other beat-em-up game, the moment you make a character or one ability too strong, like, you can throw in as much style as you want, but then you have to make the other abilities actually match up. Also, I just realized that Glenn has a lot of money. Night and day difference. It goes from a game from being impossible to play through and to actually doable. Like, there's a lot of little features that are really nice, actually. Like, there is actually a guard bar, you know, there's actually your willpower, which can actually allow you to only block so many attacks. You know, nice little things that you expect from, like a fighting game. But it's a lot better if you actually... Come on, get off here. if he just let you play the game by yourself. Oh yeah, that's right, he has a... Right, if I knock him down, I can kick him. Get out of here. Kinda need you guys to get off the car. You're not helping. There we go. Like, it really makes you wonder why they don't let you have, like, a certain set of abilities. Like, they obviously do give you abilities, but I feel like they're very subpar. I don't even know why I'm trying to do Hadoukens. Like, all I need to do is do Hurricane Kicks. Because Glenn is just that powerful compared to all the other characters. I'd probably say if you are definitely new to this game, play Glenn. He'll easily give you the easiest time. That or Ryan. Ryan was also a really good pick, too. I wouldn't get all of Ryan's moves, though. There's one move where you can basically just do jump and special. It's, what is it? Acro... It's like Acro Cannonball. Incredibly overpowered. No idea why the civilians are still actually here and not running for the lives. There's the bee. Not gonna worry about the plot. No, you don't. Gonna kick you while you're down. It's like, why should I even do the fire hurricane when that only hits for 1, when my normal hurricane kick hits for 3? There we go. And now they actually let you go solo. Oh, they actually set it up so it's a multiplayer look. Actually really nice. You know, just because I can, I'm gonna give Chris one more shot. Yeah, so now they let you go on your own. There we go. Ah. I don't have 5 people on me. Can actually just focus. Wow, don't tell me she actually has all of her moves already unlocked. That doesn't hurt anyone else? That's a jip. Yeah, it doesn't. That's so sad. Yeah, they really didn't give her any good moves. Like, I see what they're trying to do. Trying to make her like a grappler character, but they're not giving her what she needs. They're not giving the characters what they need to succeed. That's the biggest issue with this, with each of the characters and their movesets. I actually can't change characters until I go back to the hideout, which is where I actually have to go. Well, sort of running through there. Run our way through. Like, the worst part is, Chris is actually a hidden character, and she has higher than normal stats. So, if even her moveset is not adjusted, I'm actually starting to realize this is not actually as great of a game as I thought it was. Like, I guess my memory is just tainted because I got lucky playing Glenn and Ryan out of all characters. Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, Mike's a hidden character. Paul's one of the defaults. Provy's one of the defaults. Wes is Wes is a character, storyline character. You'll get him by default. Alex and of course Ryan. I actually should just play Ryan. Let's see. It's bird kick, running punch, stone hands. Right, well. And it looks like that's... No, actually, no, that's right. Everyone has their own money. I completely forgot about that. So where we have to go now is actually to... Gotta go to Oak Hill. Yeah, I think if anything, it's just best if I play as one-hit KO. Yeah, no. We're just gonna play as, The downside is basically I really want to play as one of the other characters, because... Glenn's already maxed out. I'm not gonna get anything with him. All the other characters... like, have their own style. Well, let's try Wes out. Oh, they changed the police system. I can't believe it. Go. Oh, so he does have an attack. They can punch people while they're down. Let's try and survive. It's a little weird. Oh, we actually made it to one side part of town. Probably should get to the hideout. Oh. I'm going completely in the wrong direction here. I could have walked, actually, from, to the... Really? Alright, fine, whatever. From one part of town to the other. Oh, right, I'm completely in the wrong area of town. And I'm dead. It's just too they just made it way too easy for them to kill all the other characters. Because they just didn't give them a decent moveset. Like, you would need to give each character a good combo. Like Glenn and Paul are like the only two, in my opinion, that have like a decent combo set that actually go anywhere. I'm gonna play Glenn. Actually, let's just take the other way. You can take the subway, that's one way. The other way, you could actually go through the golf course. Probably we'll just do that, just to walk through River City. Would have been really cool, actually, if they actually made it so you could walk all the way around the entire city, but they didn't. Like, there is a point where you do have to take the, bus. Because what what the game intended you to do, and we're gonna do it because we're in story mode. Come on. Gonna spam those hurricane kicks because I have basically infinite not willpower, special. Just clear out the arcade. Come here, you. You gotta fight me sometime. Come here! You cannot escape the kicks of doom! Okay, maybe you can. Go. Did I miss someone? No, I guess I have to clear out all the entire arcade. I guess. Anyone else over here? Nope. See, it's like that. This is how broken Glenn is compared to everyone else. Just because his moveset was just made that much stronger than everyone else's. I'm just gonna go over to Pink B. And that nerd just killed himself by walking on the windmill. Ooh, they can do their power block. Kinda wish they would drop more money in New Game Plus. I'm a little disappointed, honestly. Like, they're dropping chump change here. And they should be dropping, in New Game Plus, I feel like they should be dropping more money. We're just gonna ignore this so the crane doesn't kill us. And that motel is right where our second hideout is. I should have seen that coming. There you go. Now if we die, we'll be spawning there. And we can probably buy some food while we're at it. You can force Josh to smile. And buy a bunch of Merv rings. Merv food doesn't actually really get you any stat increases, but hey. At the very least, you get to progress. There we go. And this is the other way into the old factory. See, like, everyone should have gotten, like, a knockdown move or something. Apparently I'm wanted by Johnny Law. Oh, so you're given a timer now. Okay. So once the timer hits 0, then the police will come after you. Interesting. That's definitely an interesting change. Yeah, some of Glenn's moves are not that great. Like, even Glenn doesn't have a perfect moveset. Like, you end up feeling like you're doing half the moves just because they're iconic moves. You know, Glenn, most of all. But he is easily probably right up with Ryan on being the best characters. And this is where we are. We're behind the abandoned warehouse. This is where our next story point is supposed to be. Kinda wish they made the money stay longer too. Go. Like, I think they should have just, like, with Glenn here, they focused really well on his basics. Go. That's how powerful the Hurricane Kick is compared to everything else in the game. go. Granted, this is on New Game Plus, so... Speaking of which, I could just actually enjoy that food there for a second. Don't know why I decided to do a fireball, but I did. That's a really bad idea. But the point of this game, though, is very much like supposed to be basically a faster-paced River City Ransom game. We have chicken burger here. Can actually just eat some of this stuff here. That actually increases your stamina's your health, so I have 528 health. He's not going to get any stronger. Level 40 is actually the cap. So he's the highest on attack, so pretty much Glenn should always just be attacking. His weapons, throws, everything else is just kind of... is pretty much average. Weapons actually is second highest, so he could actually do well with a weapon. Oddly enough, let's buy these hamburgers. And what was it? I think so if you press L1, you can actually go through your inventory. So the real point is basically you just, the reason to actually beat up all these guys is for money that you can then turn into buying items that'll raise your stats, make you a stronger fighter, and you can also buy additional moves from these dojos here. So you can actually see, this is where I can buy a certain set of moves. There's 4 dojos in the total game, but Glenn already knows everything. I feel Glenn is easily the most competent fighter out of the group, at least in terms of ease of use. Because you also have a, you have your block, you could have your, guard. But you just really gotta increase your health, but you don't get to increase your health until way later in the game. Really, also the enemies are a lot smarter. The Glenn just kind of stomps on this. Subway, like that earlier, but this is actually the way they wanted you to go. Oh, Subway actually gets here faster now. That's actually nice. It's a little weird they gave, was it, Glenn the second highest, like his second high stat to be his weapon. Go. I can just head on back to the repair shop.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Oh, thank you very much for the host. Thank you, Newton. Okay, now I can actually do the Nerds mission. How you doing, Newton? I don't know why I'm playing this game. I realize, like, now that I get to finally try the other characters, not exactly the best experience I'm having. Like, Glenn destroys. Then again, this is on New Game Plus, so it is technically on a higher difficulty. But still, I shouldn't be having this much of a problem with the game. I really want to enjoy playing the other characters here. Like, for some odd reason, the game doesn't want me to. Just finished streaming Yakuza 0. Very nice. I'll just go level up, all here. Okay. Yeah, see, Paul has actually a good starting combo. Now you could actually beat some people up. He doesn't even have any money to his name. You found your new gambling addiction. Oof. Well, you are part of the Yakuza. So I kinda would expect that. I mean, at least you're not Marge Simpson. See, Paul's actually good because he actually gets a good starting combo that focuses on the basics. And his special is just a straight-up dash. A cat fight club. What's supposed to be in a cat fight club? So where the heck is... Where's Paul's money? Oh, are you... Do you have any money, buddy? Hang on. So your special will recharge over time. Nope. Don't want to get hit by behind. These guys definitely will not play nice, I'll tell you that much right now. You can easily die, and very quickly, in this game. Like, that's what makes this game outright brutal. Yeah, I'm just running. At least I'm gonna try to run. Gambling on girls in sexy outfits that fight each other. Okay. That sounds normal for a Yakuza game. I know Yakuza actually started out to be a serious game. What? Oh, I got grabbed at the very end. That sucked. Start over. Yeah, I don't know where Paul's money is. That's a little weird. Hang on. Hang on a second. Where the heck's Paul's... Freaking... Paul, where's your money? Does everyone else have money? Yeah, Glenn has money. Mike, do you have money? No, Mike doesn't have money. A little weird. I'm just gonna make a run to the sauna. Maybe it might actually show how much money I have. Maybe if I buy a sauna. Because this is actually how you... Going into the sauna is actually how you increase... Well, it's one way you increase... It's the main way you increase your health in this game. Do I have, like, any money? You don't have enough money. Okay, let's go and fight some people. Let's actually knock them out. Actually, no, there's an easier way. Just gonna do this. And grab all this. Paul doesn't have any money. Just gonna take her money. Paul's pretty much as straightforward as they come. Yeah, Paul's... This is broken. There's a glitch in this game. Paul's not gaining any money. That's something else that every character needed, was a basic grab. Yeah, my game's broken. Doesn't matter how many enemies I kill. I'm not even getting. Am I even not even getting experience? You've got to be kidding me. Alright, 2366. I killed a whole bunch of guys, and that still says 23 to 66. Okay, so we still gain a level. But the money's broken. No, I have money. It's just not showing me how much money I have. Why is it not showing his money? I don't understand. This is really weird. Hang on, I'm actually gonna do something real quick. I'm actually gonna restart this game completely and see if that actually fixes anything. You know what? I have to wait for it to sync first. One moment. New game plus. There we go. That was my money. That is weird. That was really weird. Well, the only thing I can do in gambling in this game is lotto tickets, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Nope. Want that money. I can't even heal. I basically have to die. Really wish this game gave you like a lot more health. Like if they gave you like maybe 200 health or something. Yep. Or they told you how much damage they did. How much health do I actually have? 45 health. That's a wonderful amount of health. And because I die, you lose half of your money. And the only way to raise your stamina is by going to the sauna. Well, at least by a decent amount. That's all depending on your level. Just gonna beat this guy up as much as possible. I know this is a new game plus, but like the only difference is they gave them more health. It's a little underwhelming, honestly, but don't worry, you all get your turn. Can all be beaten up by me, one at a time. Because I need health. So disappointing. Fuck. Dirty backstabber. Like, it's just so hard to actually get your start. Like, get your good footing in this game to actually make progression. Like, that's the biggest issue with this game. Is that it just doesn't... It doesn't have a good start. Like, the start is its roughest point of this game. Because I've shown the difference between, like, an incredibly weak character, even a mid-level character, and an endgame character. And it's just such a gigantic difference. And I just wish it was actually just a lot... It needed to be they need to make you a lot stronger. Like, the worst part is, when this game actually came out, the only thing you actually had as your starting move was punch. It was literally just punch. You had punch and kick and grab, and even then you couldn't combo the grab into anything. So the only difference is, like, these guys probably have maybe twice as much health as normal. I don't know why I did my grab, that was actually dumb. That's like this huge struggle you have to go through in this game. It's just so unnecessary. Like, it's a fun beat 'em up, but they needed to flesh it. They need to give people more of a core set and make things either a lot cheaper or a lot easier, or make the start a lot easier. Like, once you actually hit your stride and actually start killing enemies that actually drop money, it actually starts going okay, but really suffers on that first act. Just because they don't drop any money. Like, I have just enough to heal again. And I don't even think I'm gonna get anything out of it. Yeah, so 20 out of 45. Let's see the sauna. And 46. 1 HP. 1 HP is how much I gain. It makes this... really makes it way too difficult to make that meaningful progression. Hey, Proof Gold, how you doing, man? Paul's no Little Mac, unfortunately. He can dress up as Little Mac, that's no problem, but... unfortunately, this game doesn't... Well, you know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go out, we're gonna start this up again. We're just gonna do... we're not gonna do New Game Plus. We're gonna do Story. We're gonna do Act 1. Alright, looks like it's just the same area. So this is normal mode. so we're still in the same progress in terms of the story. Okay, so these guys have probably about... So they're only hitting twice, so compared to New Game Plus, they're hitting half as hard, so instead of doing 4 damage, they're doing 2. And they have about half health compared to that. I'm still hitting for the same amount of damage, though. School started up for you? Oh, nice. Hopefully you have a good start to your school year. I'm sure you'll find some time for games, man. There's always time. I mean, I don't know what you're studying or what your major is or focus on. Plus, also, I guess the other major difference is the enemies actually don't really guard in normal mode. Because you can actually, you know, like I said, this game has actually a lot of depth to it. But just doesn't really get its opportunity to be fleshed out until way later. Like, Paul and Glenn are the lucky ones, because they get a good start. It also doesn't help they constantly just keep backing up. I mean, that's the whole point of me streaming, is so I actually have, you know, something that I can actually stream. Clear out the bridge. Where the heck is... Ah, there we go. Yet nay. Honest, I've beaten this game before. Okay, well, let's divide this, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna name that person's name. They don't deserve any attention. Why did they just make the car at the very end? Honestly, to me, this game is... I'd have to say it's a nay, just simply because it just has a super rough start. I mean, they redid the music now, so if anyone actually wants to do, like, a Let's Play and stuff, it's completely done. But it just takes so long to actually get your, you know, to get that footing. Where you get a good start, where you can actually start doing all your moves and stuff, because... I feel like they just have you do too, like, you have to get too much. Like, to even actually get a good amount of money, like, Act 1, they don't give you any money, and that's where you probably actually need the money the most. To heal, to... Like, to heal, it costs $5. And you might say stuff like, well, $5 isn't that much. Well, it's a lot when the enemies only drop about $1. Yeah, that person was not... It's so weird, honestly. I don't want to say anything that's too controversial. It's just like... People who go through those situations just never seem to... They just change as an individual. Because apparently that person did a lot of work. As for this game, though, it's like, now that I actually have some money... It's not a lot of money, and thankfully, every time you do level, you actually do gain. Like, this game doesn't give you actually, how did I actually put it? You know what, actually, I don't even think this game needed the dojo system, now that I think about it. Like, it really should have just been, like, raise your stats. Because the money in this game is a money sink. You know, you basically had to buy your moves, your move set, you have to buy your stats, too. Like, Paul, if you were going to play this game and you actually wanted to have a good time, play Paul, Glenn, or Ryan. Going to fast food was just $5? Not anymore, buddy. Those days have passed. It used to be. I lived during those times where it was. But if you were going to play this game, I'd say play as Paul, the boxer here, or Glenn. Like, Glenn just destroys everyone. Because the game... I wish they actually didn't take half of the money and just throw it in the pit. They gave Glenn, if he's starting fresh, his most powerful ability right off the bat. Like, you could just spam it and you would win most, if not all, fights. But I'd probably only recommend this game if... It's more of a lark. Like, if you got this game for super cheap, and... max stamina increased by 15. Increased by 254. So now I have 54 health. So basically, you know, I use $5 to basically heal. It heals you and raises your max stamina, which you'll probably be doing a lot at the start. And like I said, that's the biggest problem with this game. You don't get enough money at the point you need it the most, which is the start. Because once you get to the end game, you don't need money. Money is kind of ridiculous. They just throw it at you. You know, they give you, if anything, they give you too much money at the end. They don't give you enough at the start. So you're just gonna always have a very slow time going through the start of the game, when you probably actually should be able to go through the intro the quickest. Or they should have made it a way you could actually just find money, I guess. That might have also fixed the problem. You know, I never actually got to play... It's funny, I actually do have it. I have it on the Wii, actually. But I still never sat down and actually played through it. I remember renting it quite a few times, but I never actually beat River City Ransom. Talking about the original, not the, not this version. This version, I've actually gone through the campaign twice, actually. I probably only recommend this game, like, if you're looking for... Like, you're really desperate to do beat-em-ups and such. But I would say, though, this hardest part of this game is easily the start. Because you're going to be that's the biggest issue. The biggest part of the game's grind is at the very start. And if you can't get used to having such a limited moveset, you're not going to have a good time. Final Fight for life. Final Fight was a good series. I never beat a Final Fight game. I've actually now beaten all the Streets of Rage games before I've even beaten a single Final Fight game. Let me go to one of the dojos here. Actually try and buy some moves. So I can actually do more than just do the 2-hit combo. I think it gave Paul easily his... Like, Paul and Glenn got the best out of the group. You think the original was the first open-world game? It's actually it's actually an interesting idea. This game is definitely not an open-world game. This is a very constricted game. This is a very linear game, I should also say. Or state. Yeah, Zelda would actually, well... No, you could buy the candle. No, you could, yeah, actually you could. But even then, there's, you know, a certain level of restriction in Zelda. I don't know how freelancing, how free you were able to roam around in, Ah, darn it. Getting sand. And then I get frozen. Ah, damn it. Did my punch off screen. I mean, people consider Zelda, the original Zelda, as like one of the first open world games. Oh, nope, I don't want to be frozen. Also, why do I always play the games that are like I have to actually pick up every single bit of money by myself? I don't know why that is. It actually is bothering me now. It's a terrible realization. To always go pick up all the money myself. No, Zelda 2 was certainly, well... No, Zelda 2 was definitely linear, was very linear. So, as you can see here, this is actually where you can actually buy your moves. Look how expensive all your moves are. Like, you can't even actually buy all your moves right off the bat. Oh, well, that's too expensive. Down punch, that's definitely something I want to buy. And I'll buy left hook. But you really do spend a lot of time at the start just grinding. So if I'm over an enemy, I can just punch him, and I can actually just punch him down. Left hook, that actually continues your combo. So I can now I can mix it up. I can actually do 2 punches and then do my kick, which is just another punch, but, you know, it's Paul, so he's a boxer. Oh, damn it. Locked in the door. But like I said, you'll be spending a lot of time just grinding. Here. Just gonna do a down punch. Like, any of the characters that have that ability easily makes this game a lot easier if you hit the enemy when they're down. Can I actually buy my other punch too? Yep, I can. But it feels like you don't really get to go through the story as you're spending more of your time just kind of grinding everything. Yep. Why'd they all run away? Don't run. Damn it! I hate that too. You just end up getting launched off. Like, I'd like to know more about the original. Like, what was the original like? I remember, like, it very vaguely playing as a kid. Yeah, you know, it's funny, actually. You get just about as much, money, compared to the, how much you could get from YouTube AdSense. Fuck. Really? That missed? There we go. BD beat him up with RPG like. Oh, I just mean like the story and such. I mean, like, well, I know the story. I know the main plot. But I mean just the exploring and such. This game gets add-ons? No. Well, what do you mean by add-ons? Do you mean like DLC? Do you mean? I'm trying to figure out what you mean, actually. Damn it! Got to turn dice again. Oh, right, the air conditioner actually blows you away. Hate when I miss. No, there's no DLC. This game was released as is. I think the only extra benefit was that if you were a Kickstarter to this game, you got 2 more characters. So you got the actual original Ryan and Alex. And they also have their own moveset and such, but so I don't know how good of fighters they are. Went around and buff up your guy, okay. I'm trying to set up for the boss. Here we go. So this is actually the first boss you fight in the game. This is actually... No, I don't know if it actually is optional now that I think about it. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend... Here's the thing. If you have a solid group of friends, and you got maybe... I don't know, maybe 12... 13 hours, maybe? To play through it? Because this is not a quick game to beat. It's a very long game to go through. I'm gonna die. No, he actually didn't do anything. That's actually surprising. Calvin's actually easy to beat if you can keep him away from his mech. That's the trick, because you can only actually do damage to Calvin once he's actually, out of his mech. Or you've got the rapid weapon skill and use chain, you'd breeze through. There's no chain in the game. There's no chain in this game. Oh, okay, you're talking about the original. If you use the chain, then you would get through. Okay, that actually makes sense. I think I need 13 bucks for the special ability. Like, they definitely went out of the way. Like, the sprite art did a great job. Oh good, I actually got a full heal. But as you can see, like, my damage doesn't actually increase until I buy some stats. Or buy the food, or books, or magazines, or whatever else you actually need. But I feel like they just made it too much of a money sink. Ah. Okay, yeah, the old one. Yeah, there's a weapon stat in this game. So some character, like, if there was one difference I could actually probably say compared to the original. It's not just like a... I'm guessing, like, the River City Ransom only had 2 stats, so, like, you know, just power and health. This game has a bunch of them. I'm actually gonna take down this guy. Knock him out. So there's actually different stats here. So there's attack, which is your basic, you know, punching and kicking when you're on the ground. Weapons, if you're holding a tire or bat or anything like that, that'll actually, your damage. Throws, if you actually do a grab, that'll actually result in increasing your damage. So, you know, throwing characters and such. Agility is actually your recovery, but it also will affect, how much damage you do in the air, so any sort of jump attacks and such. Which is, honestly, to me, probably one of the hardest things to do in this game. Defense, very straightforward, just take less damage. Strength, that's actually your, specials. No, I'm sorry, strength is your normal attacks, attack is your special. Attack is your specials. And willpower is basically an extra health. So if you actually do run out of stamina, that willpower will then be converted to stamina. Energy, that's actually how much you have in... How much energy, so basically how many times you can do your special moves. And then SPC, that's special. That determines on what you can actually learn. At the time, you actually do have to increase your special, your max special. Naturally, so you have to actually buy items, just straightforward. It doesn't increase, like, your stats. And it also will determine if you can learn moves or not. So, definitely this is definitely a stat-heavy game. But like I said, for maybe the first 3.5 hours, you'll basically just be doing this. Before you'll actually have, like, the funny thing is this game was a lot harder back when this game was released. Like, if you want to know how hard, you could actually watch the first time I actually went through this when this game came out last year. Because it was difficult. There was most, if not all of those. Okay, so there were stats. You gonna get up, buddy? Come here. Let's see. Yeah, so I was able to learn right straight. Yeah, so left gut punch, 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 right straight. So it's basically showing, so I have combos here, so I have 4... I can basically just do 4 punches in a row. Oh no, I had to actually mix it up with kick. My mistake, I completely forgot. So now I can do punch, 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 kick, punch, punch. In 3 hours, you easily finish the first. Yeah, no, this game takes a while. This game takes a while. Just because you have to learn everything. I mean, I could actually try and rush through it. But you'll be spending a lot of time just kind of, or you'll just need to run around. So right now, what do I need to do? I need to actually go back to the shop. So right now we're basically just hunting down Slick, but to find Slick, we have to find his old, all his old goons. that you got to fight back in the original River City. And here's Roxy, Slick's old girl. Coming in from the sewer plant, so we gotta get to the sewer plant. But now we're after Tex. So we can quickly run on over to the sewer plant. I should feel bad I actually know my way around town. Like, all the art and everything for this game is really, really good still. And the music, the redoing of the music and stuff is really good. Let's go to this hideout here, just in case I get knocked out. Hideouts are basically your spawn points if you end up dying. Which usually, if you're new, you will die a lot. So, sewer plant is all the way over. This is another store area where you can buy all your stuff. I love this, still love that beach fuzz. Our sewer plant is actually right here. Oh no, that's a school. Wait, did I pass the sewer plant? I think I passed the sewer plant. No? Hang on a second. No, I passed the sewer plant. My mistake. I passed it. Went too far. Hi, Abobo. Goodbye, Abobo. Like, you can spend a lot of your time in this game just exploring, if you really want to. But you won't really get far. Where the heck was the sewer plant? Here at a sewer facility. Okay. And now we have to go after Tex. If we didn't run into the walls. And you can lose him, actually. Come on. No! Got him. All you have to do is hit him once. But it still runs very far. If I didn't have Paul, that would actually be very difficult to do. So now we're told to go back to the, Actually, apparently to go back to the shop. Thankfully, that's actually a very easy thing to do. This is actually one of the shortcuts that exist. You can just fall here and go instantly back to the shop. The principal of River City High School called. He said, very poorly, I might add, that there's an intruder on the roof. Also, we're vigilantes as well. Oh, right, and we have to actually do this at night, because this game has a night and day cycle. Which, hopefully, we can actually do, because it's already nighttime, so we can actually just get into the school real easy. There's no other way to... They didn't make a way to advance time. You know, I realized that actually would have been very nice of a feature in the hideouts. To be able to go from day to night instantly if you were in the hideout. Or at the very least sneak in, or just offer another way to sneak in, because honestly the day-night cycle, not really doing anything for this game. Because this is actually the only moment you need the game to be nighttime. And we're skipping all the stores. There's our runner. because it's nighttime, we can actually get into the school. And we just need to head up to the roof. This is actually the new River City High School. There we go. I think I had to do one more. Yeah, this I think is another chase scene, actually. Yeah, Ivan. Oh, yep. This is another chase scene, unfortunately. Ah, come on. Damn it! Well, this is gonna be a problem. Got him. Barely. If he left the school, I would have had to run all the way back to Roxy's, get back to the auto shop, and then start that event all over again. So basically, all of Slick's old gang is basically retired. And we can actually go meet Otis at the football field, which thankfully is just right here. Which is the Jockster. You know, one question actually, did the turfs actually do anything, or is it just like what kind of enemies you were fighting in the original? I'm honestly curious. I really wish that dash attack was actually hit everything that went through. Definitely invest your money in buying new moves. Let's see. Don't tell me it has to be daytime. Yeah, it has to be day. I think it might have to be daytime. The machine's broken. Ah! Damn it. Stupid jocks. Bunch of steroid-taking meatheads. Like, I kind of wish the turfs actually did something more in this game. But, hopefully... What's supposed to happen is the boss was supposed to spawn here. Where the heck is Otis? Like, that's the big issue, is that the triggers for this game is impeded because of the whole day-night cycle. Also, really wish they didn't have the fail animation if you failed to do a grab. I feel like especially if you're a grappler character, you really suffer if you miss that grab. I am literally killing time right now just to wait for daytime. That is actually where we are right now. And I wish there was a way to speed this up, but there isn't, unfortunately. Still feels really weird, actually. Like, having a whole new set of music in this game. Ooh, level up. I would like it for it to be daytime, please. And not to be thrown around like I'm a dumbbell. Another reason I like Paul, because his special is actually is literally just dashes you forward. Alright, I don't have a dash attack yet. No, Fred, don't tell your dad on me. Like, once you actually get enough moves, like, it works well. But you have to make sure you get your combos first. And I don't think all the characters have, like, a good combo. Like, I did not have any luck playing Chris. And she's actually one of the last characters you get in the game. Like, she should have been able to do New Game Plus, no problem. Well, now it's daytime. Let's go and try and pick another fight with Otis. Give me that money. There we go. There we go, now it's daytime. I can go fight Otis. Best news he heard all day. Really? You didn't let yourself go, Otis? Are you sure about that, buddy? I'm pretty confident I could combo you to death. Oh, I have my dash attack now, finally. There we go. Finally, dropping actual money. So, I'm gonna actually go and buff up my stats. Actually, no, we're already here. We're at the school. Now the school's actually open, just because of that one thing. We only had to go to the school at night, just to actually meet up with one of Slick's old members. We can actually go down to the basement. And this is all Act 1, just to let you know. Need this wrench. One of the few times you actually need an item. There we go. Need that wrench anymore. Get off. Damn it! Can I just walk forward, please? Thank you. There we go. And we're in the boiler room. Go. Feel the wrath of 1,000 soiled floors! Oh, he actually also hurts a lot too. Probably should probably remember that. I honestly don't know how fast you could actually beat this game if you really go through it quickly. I mean, I would assume, like, if you were doing new game, it would probably take you maybe 5, 6 hours, maybe 10? There we go. I can leave this place. Now that I actually have money. What? I would definitely invest your money in getting your moves first in this game. Because you're nothing without actually having a good, competent move set. I'm really honestly using Paul's special as a means to get away. And there are actually a lot of secrets in this game if you actually look for them. But I'm just kind of going through the game because I've already found most of the secrets. Let's see. Probably actually should just go back the quick way, which is actually just going through the sewers. So if you jump down, like I said, that's the only place you can actually jump down. And it quickly takes you to A and R. Saves a whole lot of time. Hello? Do I not? Oh, I just need to go fight Slick directly. Okay, never mind then. Alright, let's just go and fight Slick then. Actually, I need to heal. What am I doing? First things first, healing. Unless... No, I'm way too far away to actually get some experience. Or to level up. Like, if you really actually know how to basically cheese your opponents, you don't really need stats, I guess. But you still need to buy all the moves. It'll just keep making the fights longer and longer. Oh, still a full heal. Yeah, I guess New Game Plus is really for people who've actually beaten the game and have a almost near maxed out character. I should just take the subway. Subway's faster. I would normally buy items, but... Get out of here. I'm not gonna worry about that. Actually, I'll probably stop by the dojo. Probably pick up some moves. Ah, darn it. I should also buy some food as well. There we go. Right. rather not lose this money. I'd rather just buy more abilities. Let's see. My left uppercut, jump cross. There we go. What moves do we get? Let's see. Here we go. We got jump and kick, jump and punch, and we got 2 more punches added to our roster. Because Paul is all about the punching. Punch all day. Only do punching. Because bowels have loosened. How nice. Just going to buy this just in case. Let's see. 721. I can buy a chicken burger. These will raise my stats, but I'm basically just taking them for the health. Ah, health ops. I've been going to the gym. Oops. I don't understand why that's, like, one of the weird areas there. And we're back to the old River City High School. Rest in peace, River City High School. All hail River City High School. I think this is the way I need to go. Oh wait, no, I need to beat everyone up. That's right. Need to beat up all these bombers. That one keeps doing his dash attack on me, which seems to be super effective. Stop that. I also want the money. Really should be using the block now. They're actually going to be attacking. There we go. That should open up the way. Oh, never mind. I have to fight a Bobo first. I know someone that's getting a C. Hiya, Bobo. Goodbye, Bobo. Give me your money. I'm honestly now wondering how quickly I can get through this game. Alright, another Bobo. See, once you actually get all your basic combo unlocked, hey, oh, don't do that, Abobo. So I need you guys to stop doing your charge attack against me. I'm gonna punish that. What is the speedrun record for River City Ransom, like the original? I'm wondering if anyone actually has done a speedrun of this game. I don't expect this game to have many... Well, okay, we did discover a glitch tonight for some reason, but... I mean, like, game-breaking glitches. I mean, I know a lot of shortcuts. All the teachers from River City High School. I'm sure there's a valuable lesson in this for you. School's for fools. Beat up another Bobo. Punch me. Next floor. Aw, damn it. I forgot about that. There's 2 Bobos. Oh well. Double the Bobo, double the punching. Goodbye, Bobo. You were hardly missed. Apparently Miss Kim did not know that she was kidnapped. It's a tragedy. Come on, get up. Alright, I've got to eat this. I gotta eat this chicken burger. There we go. Ew. Willpower went up by 8. Stamina went up by 25. Max stamina increased by 1. Yeah, Sana's the best way. Max energy. Defense improved by 1. Slick is surprisingly mobile in a prison jumpsuit. Good luck. Another Bobo. So many Bobos. I'm actually surprised they're able to use a Bobo as a character in this game. Get out of here. Yep. Welcome back to school. I actually don't know if you can. Now that I think about it, I'm just gonna eat this burger. Wow, that was a full heal. That was the best thing on the menu. Uh-oh. Nope, we're done. And we've beaten Slick. About 28 years of relative peace and prosperity. This evil power is growing. And Slick was put in jail and instantly broke out of jail. He gets around quick. There's nothing left to do here. And it's also snowing. Oh, well, fight. Alright. Let's go. Alright. How do I... This the way? Yeah, this is the way. Yeah, the first floor, for some odd reason, is not actually the way to get out of her city. Kinda weird. Also, we're still framed. And we're still wanted. So we defeated Slick, but nothing actually got better. Tells you how effective beating up Slick was. Speaking of which... Shake straight. Apparently need a couple more bucks. I need bucks! Give me money. Not you. You can get the police, but unfortunately the police doesn't actually give you any money. Damn it, I really need to start using the block. Stop punching me when I'm down. I'm supposed to do that to you, not the other way around. Ah, come out of this. I'm really bad at this. I better get to that dojo and try and learn that ability first. Oh, not high enough level. 18. Not high enough level. Level 15 to learn that move. At least they actually finally tell you the requirements. They didn't used to do that. They just said, like, you can't learn this. Alright. It's, like I said, this... Like, the slowest part of this game is the start. Like, I would say if you were going to play this game, play as Paul, play as Glenn. You would actually then have the easiest time to go through the game. Ryan was also actually really good. I think everyone else is kind of too complex or too difficult. Because they tried to make the game, tried to make each of their fighting styles really specific. But I think when you're limited to trying to be faithful to the original, you just get bogged down. Something doesn't add up here. Looks is defeated, but we're still wanted by Merv. And the gang's as relentless as ever. Janwalk Park is open to the public again. So, we're now basically in Act 2. So now the actual other half of River City is actually open to us now. And in that area, you can actually get a good amount of money. But that's gonna do it for us tonight. I'm gonna save the game here. Like I said, like, it's fun if you actually have a bunch of people. It's fun if you play Paul or Glenn. But I feel like the other characters and their movesets are just really lacking. It's very hard to actually get a good start with any of them, because the first half of the stream was me struggling just to play Chris. Like, even though it was technically on New Game Plus. But look at her stats. Her stats, you get her at the... Actually, at the end of the game. Or near... Actually, yeah, you get hers at the end of the game. But her moveset, like... She doesn't have any combos. Backhand punch and kick, and then headbutt? I can't even hit this punching bag. Alright. Yeah, so now she can actually do her combo. That's gonna do it for me tonight. Here, I'm gonna take a look and see who else is streaming right now. Like I said, on Saturday, there might not be a stream, simply because I'll be going to the SoCal Gaming Retro Gaming Expo. So, I don't know how long I'm going to be there. Probably look for a couple of older games I want to actually own. It's always nice to actually make sure you own a lot of older games, especially since they're, you know, harder to produce. Or to actually archive. Let's take a look and see who's actually streaming right now. I actually have 2 people streaming right now. I'm surprised they're actually not playing together. So our first is actually Exposure. It looks like he's playing Metal Gear Survive. I've never heard of that. Never heard of Metal Gear Survive. That's a very strange one. Oh, okay, it's a zombie mode, but it's Metal Gear. Ha ha ha. Very funny. And then our second streamer right now, he's actually playing through Monster Hunter World. It's Big Bad Wolf. Wolfe. He's actually the person who started the whole Adopt a Hunter movement. You can actually go to, I believe it's adoptahunter.org, and you can actually sign up either as a novice or as a veteran, and you can actually get paired up with another player to play through Monster Hunter World. So if you are planning to buy Monster Hunter World for the PS4, you can actually find a buddy to actually play through the game with, or be a mentor. Kind of like a bigger brother program. Very nice. It's a nice concept. But I'm gonna give a host to Exposure. Tell him I said hi. Have yourself a good one. Hope you have yourself a good day. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're coming back with. I don't know if I'm gonna feel about playing through the rest of River City Ransom. I'm kind of interested to see how quickly I can go through this game, though. The talk about how quickly you go through River City Ransom, the original, has me curious if I focus all my money towards just unlocking the moveset so I could just punch people and just increasing my health. Like, it just depends on how much I could actually use my money as effectively as possible. But that's going to do for us tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow then. Hopefully you have yourselves a good Friday. Until then, take care.